Right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Linfield Career Mode. Started out really quickly, didn't even say welcome back to another video, straight into the career. It's been a long day. It took me 2 days to record the reaction to the FIFA 21 trailer because I had training last night and then I had to finish it when I came home, so I'm like way behind. So we're only gonna do 3 games today. Zenit, Dungannon and Glenavon, and that's it. I'm probably gonna send Dungannon. So just slow episode, small one. Let's get into it. First game is gonna be Zenit. So Jones in goal. Kelleher, Leamy, Moore, Matthew Clark. It's gonna be Pepper in. It's gonna be Heary in at midfield because I'm used to using him. Naziri, Stewart and Lavery, all the main boys. We're gonna get Miller onto the bench. We're gonna get Kearns off for Harrington, and that is what we're gonna go with, boys. We're 2-0 up currently against Zenit, so hopefully we can continue to get the job done. That kit, their home kit is very dark blue, isn't it? Could Linfield bring out like a third kit or something? Did I add last season's away kit as a third kit, boys? I might make that a poll, you know, on Instagram at the end of this episode if we get through this, because I think we're going to need it for Europa League games. Let me know, but let's get into this one and see do we even make it through first. A big job ahead, lads. 2-0 up, obviously, as I said, but the job is far from done, so we need to make sure that we do make it through, get it done, get through to the round of 16, and we will be looking very good. Could get an even tougher draw, an even bigger draw than Zenit, but that's what it's all about, boys. Let's stay focused and let's get in to the next round. He's kind of wrestling with his man. Found Mulgrew. He's looking for Tassetti again. Couldn't get it back into him. It's come straight back to Mulgrew though, and he's hit it. It's a good save from the keeper. It's still not completely cleared. Jamie Mulgrew. Oh, he's won it back. Deflections, and boys, I don't know what is going on here, but Zenit cannot get this ball cleared. Tossetti's going to whip it in from the corner. It was kind of a near post whip in, wasn't it? Connor Pepper. Lavery, just stick a foot out, mate. What a start. We are all over Zenit here, boys. Lavery out to Jordan Stewart. Plays Lavery back in behind. Shane Lavery puts it past the post. That same angle that we struggle with so often. Only Tossetti's really been able to score from it this season, and it was on the other side, but Lavery puts it wide of the post. Zenit, what a ball through, and he's just put it wide there, the Zenit striker. We got off very lucky there. One goal could just change everything, put the pressure onto us, and thankfully we put them under pressure there and he's messed the shot up. Zenit are through now. What a save! What a save from Chris Jones. I didn't even look who was up front for them, but whoever it is, he's having a nightmare here. 2 good chances. That one was even better than the last one, and he's missed both. Malcolm whips it in here, and the header over the bar. Zenit not happy. They know they've had their fair share of chances. And we're getting off very lucky here. What was that? Just give the ball away really cheaply there. And now Malcolm coming forward for Zenit. Somebody needs to get it off him. We're all over the place. Another great save from Chris Johns, who appears to be on drugs today. I don't know what this man is doing, what he is taking, but he is saving everything. Unbelievable. That could be the title of the video. Chris Johns on drugs. And he saved that there again. Slated him a few episodes ago because he made that mistake in the groups that cost us a game. But he's made multiple good saves in this match. Look at this. It's a Zenit corner. Malcolm whips it in. We get it half cleared, and I think we've got a free kick out here. And that should take us into half time safely. To Naziri. Up to Lavery. Jordan Stewart. Back in. Shane Lavery! What a save from the keeper! Why are all the keepers in this episode on drugs? The keepers are on a mad one today. Whipped in, I think Lavery might have been offside. He didn't touch it anyway. Mulgrew picks it up. Tahiri. Naziri. Tossetti can't beat his man. Zenit are in. It's another great save from Chris Johns. And lads, everything being saved here by the keepers in this game. And you know what? It might be time that we made some subs of our own. Mulgrew is just dead. So is Naziri. And then Stewart's been quite quiet. So Miller's gonna come on. I'll swap him and Tossetti over. It's been a mad one, lads. Thankfully, we did get the job done at Windsor. They've brought the Zuba on for Hirokin. Hirokin has missed a lot of chances in this game. And Zenit almost actually taking one of their chances there. Through to Tossetti. We could wrap it up now. Tossetti does it! 1-0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate. And that is game, set and match. For how good the keepers have been tonight. 1-on-1 there. Zenit with no one back. Had to be scored. And it was scored. Unbelievable scenes. And Tossetti finishes it off. What a goal. That's it. Big win through the round of 16 of the Europa League. Let's go. So boys, before we head into this Dungannon game, let's see who have we got in the Europa League round of 32. Schalke. Oh my word. I mean, you look at it, it's kind of only big teams left, isn't it? I think I said around to 32 earlier, it's around to 16. I mean, 85-90% of those teams are big teams. Big draw in the Europa League round of 16. How's the goal rankings looking? We haven't looked much at these. Naziri's up there for us in the Europa League on 4. No sign of... Shane Lavery's only scored twice in the Europa League, really. Let's have a look at the Danske Bank Premiership. Shane Lavery, well out in front there, 4 goals, top. But then there isn't any really Linfield players After that, Harrington is 3. He's the next one. A lot of our lads just doing the job in Europe, I guess. Leave it up to Lavery in the league. Irish Cup, a lot of players: Miller, Naziri, Harrington, Waterworth, Lavery. I suppose there's only been 2 Irish Cup games. But Dungannon, which we are going to sim or proceed in coach mode. So let's put the team together. Dungannon were 12th, I believe. So let's start Boyle. Let's start Soulé over Mulgrew. Mulgrew seemed a little tired. Callagher a bit tired. We will start Haughey. And what's Lamy's fitness like? Not good. Matty Clark's gonna have to start. Jordan Stewart is gonna get a break. No, he's not. Well, we're gonna start Waterworth for sure. In fact, Jordan Stewart is gonna get a break. Ollie Cannon's gonna play. Some of the lads are kind of tired, so I wanna do a full-on fitness refresh here while we have the chance. So it's gonna be tough. So Karen, Shevlin, Manzinga, yeah, the bench is pretty much all fit, other than Pepper, other than Callagher. But yeah, that's it. Waterworth's gonna wear the armband. Hopefully, still a good enough side to get the job done against Dungannon. So, lads, I kind of skimmed over it earlier, that third kit. Basically, because Linfield don't have a third kit in real life at the minute, they probably won't, despite the fact that they play in Europe. They don't really usually get past qualifying rounds because no Irish teams are dog poo, so they don't really need one. So what I would do is take their away kit from last season and put it in the game as a third kit. So I believe it was white, so it would definitely be okay then. And we would still probably use the away kit in the league. So if we play a team that's blue and white, we'll still use the purple kit, because if we don't make that rule, we would never use the purple kit because it clashes so much. But that's what Linfield are going to have to be doing next season anyway. And Waterworth's straight in, and the ball actually came loose there. But yeah, for European games, maybe Irish Cup games, we would use that white third kit. It's going to be whipped in here. Waterworth looking for an early goal. I do expect the win against Dungannon here, but I'll mention it again at the end of the video, boys. I will put that poll on my Instagram, GibbsyYT, and head over there and vote. And Fallon, Soulé's got it now. Any chances here, lads? I mean, Clark is literally free on the left wing. They've gone to Boyle out on the right, who's whipped it in, and Harrington's header just over the bar. Half an hour gone, no goals still. Dungannon hanging in there. We hope we can kind of relax a wee bit, not too much, but after this match I believe there's 8 games left in the league, which is why if we go out of the Europa League, lads, it's gonna be a really short season. Because the Northern Irish season, what they would normally do is the league would split at about Christmas. So you would play everybody once, everybody twice. And then the league would split into top 6 and bottom 6. And the top 6 and bottom 6 would all play whoever's in their section, basically, between then and the end of the season. So it does look kind of weird sometimes, because the team that finishes 7th could have 48 points and the team that finishes 6th could have 42 points. It's just the fact that they had more points whenever they were split. Half time, 0-0, not liking it. I expect us to win here at home. But yeah, we've still got the Irish Cup, of course. So semi-finals, I believe we're at. And then we'll see. Schalke in Europe, going to be very tough team to beat. Zenit wasn't the toughest we could have got, and we've done well. We've done a good job. But Schalke could really make things difficult for us. Probably a good thing we're not in the Champions League, otherwise we would have got some really dreadful teams. But, I mean, if we somehow BS our way past Schalke, we could still get a United at Chelsea. But lads, can we start taking some chances here? I'm going to plan subs and change our tactics. So, let's see. Can anyone else here even play midfield, like centre mid? No, we're gonna change the formation. Sule is coming off. Right, he's just a bit too defensive. We'll throw him up here. And Shevlin's going to come on. Get his chance. Harrington's a bit tired. And then... probably going to be it. Although... Miller... No, I'm not even going to risk it. Miller's tired. In fact, I need to change the instructions too. I don't know why that keeps changing back. That's the annoying thing about PES. Just changes everything back even when you don't touch it. Dungannon coming forward. They've got a good free kick here and a good position. Keke has won it. Bit of Guillaume Keke, the French striker. We've made our subs. And Dungannon are 1-0 up. Are we headed for our first loss of the season? What a free kick that was. Gareth Dean doesn't even dive. Just kind of moves over and he's like, lads, what are you at? I mean, that was a bit of poor goalkeeping there. I wish there was a jump in option on this game. I would have jumped in ages ago, like, but, you know, FIFA have brought it back. Can PES bring that in? Boyle, get it whipped in, and it's in! Fallon with the equaliser, come on! Big scare. Big scare. I didn't think there was enough time, lads. I really didn't. Didn't think there was enough time. What a hit this is from Fallon, by the way. Cross comes in from Boyle. That is... keeper gets something on it too. We got very, very lucky there. And we might just scrape a 1-1 draw here. Maybe not. Dungannon looking to steal that win that they thought they had wrapped up and they probably thought they deserved. But can we steal it? No, we're not going to get the opportunity. Scary, scary game, boys. And it's a 1-1 draw. Mornview Park awaits for Glenavon versus Linfield. Not necessarily a rivalry or a derby, I don't believe, but has had some heated encounters in the past, I won't lie. Glenavon look like they've certainly got a few new players in. That keeper there looks new-ish, possibly. I don't know. But let's go into it and hopefully get the job done on the road. And Perkis turns his man! And we're 5 minutes in. And Glenavon are 1-0 up. Perkis fires in the bottom corner. We had a scare in the last simulation that we might be dropping our first games. Taking our first loss is what I mean. And this is another scare. Obviously we've seen both Larne and Cliftonville score early against us in the past. One we came back to win, the other we came back to draw. And we need to come back again this time, lads. It's 1-0 Glenavon inside 5 minutes. Lavray gets it out to Tossetti. Lavery hits. Good save. Oh, Naziri couldn't make any contact. And we're trying to fire right back at them. Good hit from Lavery. Keeper keeps it out. Here chips it back in. Jordan Stewart. What are you doing? That was actually a great chance. And he's just hit it. He's just hit it back to Belfast, like. Mornview Park and Lurgan, he's just booted the ball back to Windsor and Belfast. And Lavery has done well. Needs support. Finds Stewart. He just let it run a bit too much and the defender was right there. And we've had a lot of work to do in the second half, boys. Matthew Clark. Jordan Stewart. Lavery. Naziri. It's blocked. It's out for a corner. Trying to come out here early in the first half. Or sorry, the second half. Not wasting any time because there's a job to be done here, lads. Tossetti whips it in. Whipped in. Naziri! You absolute beast! Heads it home from the corner. Keeper couldn't do anything. Straight into the bottom corner of the net. Good ball in from Tossetti. Naziri heads it in. Back on level terms, boys. Let's go on and win this thing. Glenavon coming at us. And Perkis, who scored the first goal, just fires wide past Chris Johns. Tossetti picks up the loose ball. It's with Mulgrew now. Pepper. Pepper has done well. Wants to get that cross in. Might not get the opportunity. Mulgrew to Tossetti. Pepper. He can whip that ball in now. Glenavon keeper punches it away. Matthew Clark plays it to Naziri. To Jordan Stewart. And he's just smacked it wide. And it might be time for a few subs, lads. I think it's going to be a case of fitness. Jordan Stewart getting it tight. And I think we're actually not too bad other than that. Although a few more minutes and Naziri might need to make way for Harrington. Glenavon take the free kick. What a save from Chris Jones. From, I believe it's Felipe Suarez. With that free kick. Absolutely crazy. That's Josh Daniels to take the corner. Plays it short. And we're going to do it. Harrington on for Naziri. Just a quick sub here, boys. And has he give a free kick for this? No, he hasn't. Oh my days, he has. Felipe Suarez to whip it in. And it's just wide from the Glenavon header. Lads, what are you at? Get that cleared. Oh my days. Lads, what are we doing? Do not let them through. There's 6 minutes of injury time, which is enough for a counter-attack. And Harrington, with his fresh legs, couldn't take on his man. Right, you need to win this header. He didn't head it to anybody. And that is probably going to be it. If we can hold out Glenavon. Lads, ref, blow your whistle. Hack him down. Do what you have to do. It's okay. You had to do it. It's a yellow card for Pepper. I'm surprised that's only a yellow. I thought he might get sent off there, but he had to be done. I'm not taking any chances. Callagher, get you on the line, mate. How has he done that? I had Callagher on the line. How has it just gone over him? Callagher, what kind of header was that, mate? You just went like that. He could have jumped. "6 minutes of injury time," they said. He scored in 90 plus 10. He scored in the 99th minute. Boys, taking our first league loss of the season. So there's the rest of the results, lads. I'm not going to bother reading them all out. There you can see the league table. Glenavon up to second. Level on points reported down. Still a 10-point gap. 14 wins, 5 draws, and 1 loss. Will it be the first and only loss we take of this season? I don't know. Might not be the last, but it's gonna be the first, and the first is always tough. You heard what the supporters are calling Lavery, the net burster. Fair enough, man knows how to score goals. So next episode we have Schalke, 2 legs, and then we have the derby, the big 2 against Glentoran, and then might reach Crusaders, maybe not. We'll see. I thought we might, but there's 4 games there, and we're definitely gonna have to play Schalke twice and Glentoran, and then Seymour and Point. So probably not gonna reach Crusaders next episode, actually. But yeah, first loss of the season taken. It's a hard one to accept, boys. 10 points clear at the top of the table though. And as I said, I'm going to go on Instagram, put a poll up. Should I add in Linfield's away kit from last season as our 3rd kit for European games this season? Because I already know Schalke are blue as it is, so we might have a few problems. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.